Grease lightning. You know this song is not about a car, right? What?
Oh.
Not a car. Yes, it is. You are supreme. The chicks will scream. Drop the S. No.
Not like that's actually so true, you know. Like when you actually take a second to like you kind of can see what was actually going on. It's mad.
Buddies. Yes, buddies who like to terrorize sleeping infants and play disgusting pranks on people. I don't remember. Oh, wow. Is he filling that drink bottle up with? Yeah. That apple juice going into that kid's lunch.
God.
Okay.
Today on Follow Gen Z Brit, born in the 2000s is a very curious man. He's going to be checking out 80s movies versus today. Another video coming from the HOLDERNESS family laughs channel that I'm a big fan of, and I've checked out a few videos from. They have got some hilarious videos and sketches that they do over there. I'll definitely recommend checking out their channel for those guys that aren't aware. The link to this video will be in the description. Check out their channel. But guys, look, we're going to be checking this one out. I haven't seen this one before, but I am curious to see how they tackle it. Or as always, guys, I would love to know how you found this one and how this video resonated with you guys. So let me know as we go throughout this video. But of course, with that being said, let's dive on into this one and let's find out what this is all about.
I've been watching Euphoria. So inappropriate. Ooh, should I pop some popcorn? Who are you? I'm you, from the 80s. Love that look. I know, so rad. When did you make popcorn? I heard you say this was inappropriate. So inappropriate. I just miss the simple movies we grew up with. Define simple. You know, purely good, fun movies. I think your memory is a little fuzzy. You know, I should watch an old classic with the kids tonight. What about Big? Gotta love the piano scene, right? I
haven't seen that one.
They get beat a little. You'll see. Remember the part after he turns big and his coworker falls in love with him. Oh, yeah. And then they hook up. Uh-huh. She's a grown woman and he's 13. My son is 13. Trapped in a man's body. How is this okay? It is not. Cool. I mean, not cool.
Wait.
But Grease.
Wait, is that actually the storyline of that? I need to see this movie. Actually, I'm intrigued to see actually what happened. But how it sounds like, yeah, like when you're comparing it to today, it actually doesn't even sound like it was that far off of what we were seeing today. If not, you could argue it was probably even more inappropriate. This one sounds intriguing.
Falls in love with him. Oh, yeah. And then they hook up. Uh-huh. She's a grown woman and he's 13. My son is 13. Trapped in a man's body.
I would get you canceled today.
How is this okay? It is not. Cool. I mean, not cool, but Grease. Everyone loves Grease. Oh, Grease is the word.
I need to see that as well.
Go Grease lightning, go Grease lightning. You know this song is not about a car, right? What?
Oh.
Not a car. Yes, it is. You are supreme. The chicks will scream. Drop the S. No.
Oh.
Not to mention all the underage drinking and smoking, gender stereotypes, and all the unprotected. Whoa. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. She's lousy with Bert. Got it. It was a different time. Okay, here's a classic. The Never-Ending Story. Oh, yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, like that's actually so true, you know. Like when you actually take a second to like I said, read between the lines because now we're all grown here. Like you kind of can see what was actually going on. It's mad. And you were watching it as kids.
Types and all the unprotected. Whoa. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. She's lousy with Bert. Got it. It was a different time. Okay, here's a classic. The Never-Ending Story. Oh, yay, childhood trauma.
I don't know about
this is not traumatic. Are you sure? Oh, no. It's the swamp of sadness. I think I repressed this memory. Is quicksand a thing in the future? This poor horse. Because I've been training for some quicksand.
That's actually sad.
Just swallowed right out. He just got to the part. I need something happy.
That's actually sad.
Okay, I dare you.
You made that's a movie. I haven't seen that movie, but that movie there was a scene with a horse that was drowning. That's dark. Wow.
Of sadness. I think I repressed this memory. Is quicksand a thing in the future? This poor horse. Because I've been training for some quicksand. He's gone. Just swallowed right out. He just got to the part. I need something happy. Oh, totally. Okay, I dare you to find something wrong with the Care Bears movie. You serious?
Right.
It's an animated children's movie. Where do I begin? I mean, two orphans
Where do I begin?
whose parents were killed in a car accident. Yeah, but that's just the start of every Disney movie. A villain who's possessed by an evil spirit in a book. That's super creepy. Not to mention Care Bears 2 with all the shape-shifting and the demonic dark magic. This was a kid's movie. Oh yeah, our cousins were watching this stuff before they could even walk. Oh, you know what? Fine. Little Monsters with Howie Mandel. Oh, the monster who lives under the bed, and they become buddies. Yes. buddies who like to terrorize sleeping infants and play disgusting pranks on people. I don't remember. Oh, wow. Is he filling that drink bottle up with? Yeah. Not apple juice going into that kid's lunch.
God.
Okay, let's just Google PG movies.
No, that's crazy because this is the whole reason why this whole scene, like Hollywood scene, is getting exposed to this day. You actually start to realize that, yo, that is messed up. Kids watching that. It kind of, that's like some psychological programming as well you're showing to these kids as well. And he's like, it's mad. I haven't seen a single one of these movies. And I get this is a satirical skit, yeah, but there's a lot of truth to it when you actually really think about it. Like that, this one right here, whatever he's doing in that jar is wild, man. And nobody even realized it. And I'm sure there's movies to this day that are like seen as all innocent. They're rated PG, whatever, but there's subconscious, there's these subliminal innuendos that are littered throughout it, which is crazy when you actually think about it,
People. I don't remember. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is
that's
he filling
mad.
that drink bottle up with? Yeah. Not apple juice going into that kid's lunch.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's just Google PG movies from the 80s. Labyrinth, Stealing Children. Bad News Bears. Coach was a massive alcoholic. Poltergeist is a PG movie. The rating scale in the 80s, a little different. Temple of Doom, classic. Yeah, so like he pulls his heart out with his bare hands, but then the guy's still alive, which is kind of weird. But then the heart like bursts into flames. Okay, stop. We're gonna watch My Girl. It's a movie about best friends. You're joking, right? Listen, I know it's a little weird. Her dad runs a funeral parlor, but you're not ruining this for me. You really don't remember this movie? Look how cute Macaulay Culkin is. Yeah, until he dies. Ugh, for the love. From multiple bee stings. Oh yeah, he's allergic to bees. He dies trying to find her mood ring in the woods, and I'm like, whoops, bee attack.
Oh, that's sad.
So when do we go to Blockbuster? Never gonna believe this, but it's sort of like Blockbuster lives inside your TV now. Sure, like you could put an entire store inside of a TV. Sometimes movies in the theater also live in our TV. That can't be right. In some shows, you don't even have to wait every week. They're just like available, like the whole thing. So you guys never leave the house. No, it's great. You guys are so sad. Yeah, and there is some sadness. Generally speaking. And scene. So thank you so much for.
I love that part at the end where she's explaining to her 80s self what life was like today with movies.
Generally speaking. And scene. Thank you so much for watching. 80s movies hit a little different. I just remember going to a theater to see Stand By Me. I'm just gonna put that out there. And we're not trying to cancel 80s movies at all. As my dad would say, it puts hair on your chest, builds character. But it's a little different. As we go down the list trying to find like our old school favorite movies to watch with our kids. I mean, there's a little The Swamp of Sadness, are you kidding me? Like I had totally blocked that out. I just totally forgot that was even a thing. Anyway, what's your favorite problematic 80s, 90s movie? Comment below. Go Grease Lightning.
That is so
I
funny.
Legit did that with my chorus
at
school, and they said the chicks will scream, and I was like, oh, what a great song. And then I watched the movie and was like,
well, my first dance recital when I started dancing like the 4th grade, that was the whole song.
That was
There's some other choreography that we saw.
I mean, Cardi B's got nothing on these guys.
Cardi B's got nothing. Yo, that's so funny. I mean, look, I feel like I feel like it's the same thing you see today. Like even in my generation, the stuff that I was exposed to at a young age, and then you add the internet on top of it, where you can see a lot. Okay, and I don't even need to go into that. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can imagine the kinds of things that you're seeing on the internet, or kids are being like their kids are seeing with their friends are showing them explicit things that you shouldn't be seeing at that age. Yeah, it's dark. We definitely shouldn't have been seeing that at that age, but at least during the 80s, they definitely seem like, the PG rating thing was like wild back in the day, considering what they were allowing through. At least when you're comparing it to today's standards, but. I have heard many of you guys who did grow up during that time talk about how, again, it was almost kind of like, throwing you guys into the deep end when you were kids and seeing if you float type of approach, like you guys are having to deal with this head on in the hard way, and having to process these things. And it would have been hard for you to process at that time, but you somehow got through it, and it shaped you in unique ways that are especially beneficial in many regards to how you go about things today. That I guess the younger generations wouldn't necessarily have, with a more softened upbringing and you know, there's pros and cons to everything. And for those of you guys that it worked for, I'm sure it really did work for. And maybe some of you guys, you maybe would have preferred to have not seen that at a young age. Look, I would love to know. I would love to know what you guys have to say about that. Does this watching this skit, as much as it was satirical, does it make you rethink a lot of the things you did watch and how you were allowed to watch it? And nonetheless, guys, of course, who made this point in the video, comment down a purple heart or hashtag flexer so I know who my Rones are who made this point in the video. Of course, don't forget to smash that like button, hype this video, and subscribe to the channel for those guys that are new here. Before you head on out, it will definitely do me a big favor and let me know you guys want to see more of this type of content. Speaking of movies, I am doing some full movie reactions to some classic 80s movies. I recently checked out 16 Candles, and I have plenty more on the Patreon that I'm sure you guys will be interested in, along with all of my sitcom reactions. I'm checking out the Golden Girls at the moment, and my music reactions where I recently reacted to some iconic decade-defining 80s songs for the first time. Of course, if that interests any of you guys, then the link to the Patreon will be in the description. Definitely check it out. For those of you guys that do want to see more of these kinds of satirical or similarly related videos, then I'll have plenty more that you guys can check out, some of which will pop up at the end of this video. So definitely stay tuned for those, and I hope to see you guys over there. But of course, with that being said, I've been your boy JayFlex, and I'll see you wonderful people in the next one. Peace.